I'm sitting here with Rick Willits of Everett Golf and Country Club, and we're going to talk a little bit about their experience with the TMI Salt Pure process. Good morning, Rick.
Good morning.
How are you?
I am doing just fine.
Excellent. Rick, diving right into it, can you tell me how you first heard about TMI Salt Pure?
We remodeled the pool 2 years ago, and the company that built the pool, Crisco Pools, recommended TMI to us.
Okay. As they recommended TMI to you, what caused you to pursue, you and your company caused you to pursue the process?
Well, we did some background checking and basically found out what it was all about and discovered that it was going to simplify the whole process of taking care of the pool.
Excellent. And you went ahead, you did your pool renovation. This pool's been in the ground at Everett Golf and Country Club for quite some time, and you've worked here for quite some time too.
I've been here a little over 34 years. I took over the pool in 1987. I've worked with it since.
And once you converted from ordinary chlorine to TMI Salt Pure, what impact did that have on the swimmers?
Well, the old swimming pool was almost a whole day's process to keep it running. And the new pool is just half an hour to an hour, and it's done.
And the swimmers, did you get reaction from the swimmers about the
swimmers
experience?
have reacted very favorably because the water actually feels better. You don't have as much of the salty taste as you do with chlorine, and they just love it.
I love it. And as I mentioned earlier, Rick, and you did too, you've been here quite some time. How has the experience of working with Salt Pure been versus ordinary chlorine?
Ordinary chlorine is such a big hazard that if you got just a drop on you, your clothes instantly turned white, even though you wear all the protective stuff that you can.
So it was a more hazardous...
It was a lot more hazardous, and we had 50-gallon drums that we were using, and they were really hard to move around. Whereas with Salt Pure, it makes its own chlorine. We don't have to deal with that anymore.
Wonderful. And then, moving one step forward, how has your experience been working with TMI Salt Pure?
TMI has been a godsend to us, because if we have any problems at all we got to do is make a phone call, because they're connected to our system. They get on the computer and they'll tell us exactly what the problem is.
Wonderful. If a person in your position in another golf and country club or another aquatic facility were sitting watching this case study today, they would be thinking, I wonder if I should convert to TMI Salt.